Morning guys, so I'm just getting ready to leave the Airbnb. I've got to pack up my bags, just make sure that I've left the room as tidy as I can really. I don't want the host to have too much work to do because they've been amazing this weekend, so I really don't want to give them too much work. But yeah, it's off to work again, and I think I'm going to go walk along the beach again. It looks really cold actually. I'm not sure whether it's really worth doing too much today, but yeah, I'm just quite excited to get back out to work. But I've got to remember today that I only get half an hour break. Last week I took an hour. My manager came in, he was like, "Why are you still in the staff room?" I was like, "Oh, because I'm on my break." He was like, "Oh, but you only get half an hour." So I've been out on a break for 15 minutes, so today I just have to remember that. And yeah, yesterday I made my first mistake. When people are trading in so many DVDs and so many games, it's easy to get lost in the process. And I've accidentally traded in something as something that it's not. So I've ended up giving the customer extra money than I should have. So I've lost the company money, and I felt really guilty about it. But the manager said that for someone that's starting out new, that's my first mistake that I've made. So she said there was no big deal. She said if I'd be making mistakes all week, then she would have to pull me aside and say, "Look, you need to get it together and you need to make sure that you're actually doing everything properly." But because it was my first mistake and it was my fifth shift, she said she's actually not too fussed about it, so happy days really. My host is so nice. I've just gone back out to give him my room key, just to say thank you for having me, and yeah, he was like, "Oh well, I hope you have a good day at work, I hope you have a good journey home." And even yesterday, he caught me as I was leaving, and he was like, "Oh, have a lovely day at work, and how's your night's sleep and stuff like that." So it's really nice just to have an attentive host who's actually there if I need them and to help me out. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do as much as I can, and then I'm gonna go down to the seafront. I'm sure again it'll be very windy, so you won't be able to hear half the things that we'll be saying to you down there, but yeah, let's see if it's that bad. So that's me at the flat now, and yeah, it was lovely. I've just booked in with the host again for next weekend, and I paid him for that stay, so all's good for next weekend as well. Before we can then busy for looking elsewhere. And yeah, I can guarantee you not be able to hear anything when I'm down by the seafront, because even here it's quite windy, and this is 2 streets up from the seafront, so there might be a little montage of clips rather than me actually talking. But yeah, I've got about an hour to kill now, so let's see what trouble I can get myself into. So the Brighton Marathon is on today, and I need to get across the other side of the road. But judging by the amount of people that there are, I'm not going to be able to get across the road for a little while. So I guess I should just stand here and watch people run. Again, not doing any running myself, but yeah, I really need to get to work. That's not happening right now. I finally found a gap to get through the runners, but I spoke to one of the marshals, and he was like, "If you want to get through," he's like, "you're going to be waiting for about half an hour unless you can find a gap to get through." But I wasn't keen on crossing when there were runners, because I know, well, knowing me, I would have run into one of them and knocked them over, and that would have been the end of their marathon. So yeah, so I'm across now, so I can get to work. But that has pushed my time back a little bit, so I'm a bit restrained in how long I've got. Just a very quick update. I'm on my break now. I've got 1,000,001 things to do, like checking what time my train is, and then checking my emails from the managers and stuff like that. I've already been told I've got a few that I need to go through. But I've also seen a bubble tea shop on the way over, and I haven't had bubble tea in forever, so I'm actually going to go quickly run and grab one, but I've only got half an hour to do everything. So very quickly, I'm going to quickly go now, and then I'll catch up with you guys in the evening. I'm just on the train home. It should be relatively straightforward, so it's just 2 trains, but yeah, today was really tiring. I mean, I didn't really get much of a break, so I went to get bubble tea, so it took me most of my time to get over there, and yeah, that's it really. I feel I've been feeling really faint for the past couple of hours, so I tried to just work through it, but it's been really getting at me, so
I'm ready to just leave my train home with a bit of music on. And then and then back to Kent. So I'll be catching you guys in Victoria, where I'll be able to talk a bit more.
The station is so busy for a Sunday, and I'm so tired. Do you know that feeling like when you get off a plane or something, and your body's just numb? Well, that's how I get up when I'm tired. So I've still got another hour until I can get back to Kent. So yeah, I'm just going to get out now. I'm tired, so I'm going to when I get home, I'm going to drink anything. I'm not even editing the pub tonight. This can all wait till the morning. But yeah, so this is going to be me signing off. I'll see you guys next weekend when I go back down to Brighton.